Test, test, test. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about this event that I just went to for Entrepreneurs, Funnel Hacking Live. I'm sure you guys have heard of ClickFunnels, Russell Brunson, all of that good stuff. So every year they had an event called Funnel Hacking Live. This year was the 10th one. They've been doing it for a decade now, so it was the last dance. So it was the very last one. It was super, super good. Every entrepreneur should have been there. But I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of my experience there and what all kind of happened. Show you guys some clips and what everything looked like. I have some clips down here on my phone. And I'm just going to kind of go through them with you, make sure I'm going through them in order of the days, because every day was super crazy. It was in Vegas. It was super fun, super amazing. A great chance to network, a great chance to just go through everything with everybody, meet new people, learn new things. Here's some amazing speakers. So just like overall what I got from it and what I make sure that, I want to make sure that you guys get to is just that there are millionaires, people making $1 million a year, tens of millions of dollars a year, $100 million a year, even Russell Brunson being a billionaire. It's super important, and everybody was just emphasizing, every speaker that spoke, everything that was taught and that was learned. Everybody's message was just to get started and stop procrastinating, which I think is huge for 2025, is that we make sure that we get started. We don't waste any more time. Whatever your dream is, whether it's being a coach, a business person, entrepreneur, starting your own business, working with other businesses, doing content, whatever it is that you want to do, I think the most important thing, and the most important thing that they stressed being very successful people, was getting started. The first day, I'm going to insert some clips here just of the huge crowds of people that were there. I think there were about 6,000 or 7,000 people there. I'm going to insert some clips and you'll just see how many people are running in to get good seats and hear all the great speakers talk. So probably going to insert the first clip here. So just as you can see, the sheer amount of people that are running in to try to get good seats, good spots for all of these great speakers. For the first day, sorry if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my phone so I can make sure I'm going in order. The first day we had some great speakers. I think the first speaker we had was Andy Elliott. And if you don't know, go check out his Instagram. Andy Elliott is a huge up and coming guy, very successful salesman, businessman. He was super crazy, super impactful person to hear speak. And he just taught a lot about making sure that you get started on your goals. Stop being the person that you are comfortable being, and step out of your comfort zone and be the person that you're meant to be. It's super important to get started. He talked about how he got started with creating content, even though he didn't know anything about YouTube, but just getting up and posting videos and doing things that made him uncomfortable, and the reality check that he had with his wife, and just a very impactful story that he went through with us, just making sure that he got the message of, it's time. Like, this year is the year to get started, to do the thing that you said you were going to do for the past 4 or 5 years. And he really spoke about how in 2019 he wasn't anywhere near as successful as he is now. And just, a lot of speakers talked about too, how just 1 year of hard work, 1 year of dedication could change everything in your life. And even for me, I wasn't sure if I was going to post a video going over this or not, but I decided to get up. If I show you my phone here, I don't know if you can see, it's 3:57 in the morning. I decided to just get up and record and put a video out for you guys that'll probably be dropping sometime tomorrow once I'm done editing this video. But it's super, super important to just make sure that you're getting started, that you're doing what you said you were going to do, sticking to your goals and holding yourself accountable. Just because, like I said, 1 year can change everything. 1 year of hard work and determination and focusing on your goals can make you the thing that you always desire to be in life. And it's never going to be perfect. They all talked about how even with all their successful businesses and the millions of dollars that they made, that it's super important to just get started. And you may not always know which direction you're going in when you get started, but it helps you getting started and taking the initiative helps you find your path and find which direction you're going, and going with God and just helping you find the direction that He's guiding you in. So when you get started and just take those things into account, that it doesn't always have to be perfect, it doesn't always have to be the exact time and thing that you're looking for. So just make sure that you're not letting that hold you back, because it could be years and years and years of that holding you back before you get started, and then you'll never reach your dream. Um, there are other super impactful speakers that spoke that day. Myron Golden, I know you guys hear me talk about him a lot. McCall, like I said, I'll throw some videos in here. Um, Took pictures with very impactful people. Garrett J. White, he's a super huge part of ClickFunnels and their brand, and he's also a super huge coach and mentor of helping men. Um, so it's just super important that you get through. So let me take this time right now to just insert some clips so you guys can know what I'm talking about before I go to day 2.
Now, I'm a psycho competitor. I love what I do. This will not work for you if you do not love what you do. Do you understand? Okay. I start shooting content. How did I find Tony Robbins? Google. What did Google send me? A YouTube video. So I go, I'm not very book smart, but I bought a course off Tony Robbins, Dean Graziosi, and Russell Brunson because Google served me a video. What did I type into Google? Motivation. If you go right now to your phone and you type
by buying the things you desire to buy. Say me. Yay! That was so lame. That was like the lamest meme I have ever heard. How many of you want to learn how to create wealth by buying the things you desire to buy? Put in the chat. Me! Yay! Well, I'm going to show you getting wealth can be really close to effortless. Right?
Yes, sir.
How many of y'all see those t-shirts, the struggle is real? Yeah. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. The reality is the struggle is not real, it's magic. And you can create whatever level of wealth you desire to create if you understand how it works. And I'm about to show you how it works. Now, how many of you know somebody, and I'm sure it's not you, but maybe it's your next door?
Also, I almost forgot, at the end of day 1, I'm going to insert these clips as well. They have an award that goes out to their high earners. So this is called the 2 Comma Club Award. So for the regular 2 Comma Club Award, it's just whoever did $1 million in a year. So if you did multiple millions of dollars, then you'll get multiple awards. If you just did 1 million, you'll get 1 award. So when I insert the clip of the video, I'm going to show you guys just the sheer amount of people that have done $1 million in a year. They also have a 2 Comma Club C award, a 2 Comma Club X award, which is $10 million in a year, and a 2 Comma Club C award, which is 25 million or more, up 25, 50, 75, or 100 million in a year. And I'm just going to insert this clip just to show you guys how many people have done it and how possible it is for you to do it just by getting started. So just so you can see here, this whole line is of the 2 Comma Club Award winners, of just that many people that have done $1 million or more in a year. You can see on the screen with them, they have their awards up there. And then this next video, this little clip right here, is you can see more people walking across the stage, moving into the different awards. The 2 Comma Club X, which is 10 million a year, and the 2 Comma Club C. So you can see the people on the big screen is receiving their awards for doing $1 million or more in a year. And then this video here, you can see the line is a little shorter, but if you look closely, you can see the multiple awards. The big one is 10 million in a year, and then the smaller ones are 1 million, of course. So the dude had the 10 million and 3 1 millions. So you can do the math on that. Same thing with this one. The 4 circles is 25, 50, 75, or 100 million in a year. So this person did 25 plus the 10 and the 2 ones. I mean, so just like the people are making money, guys. And then this lady right here, um, the video speaks for itself. It's ridiculous. So you can see she has the big award, the multiple 10 millions. You see a good handful of the 1 millions. So I'm not sure the exact number on hers, but she had so many awards and made so much money in just a year. It's amazing. So moving into day two we had some super huge speakers as well. Trent Shelton, ex NFL player turned to motivational speaker. He's an amazing speaker. Every time he talks, it's super impactful. Tim Shields, huge photographer, YouTuber. Just so many huge and impactful people. And then at the end of day two, we had our roundtables, which the roundtables were just all of the speakers and high earners that had the table where they just talked about what they do and help people get to that point. Some huge names: Nehemiah, Will Rivera. Trying to think of who else. There was at least 70 tables of different people. Adam Ivy, Dr. Sonia. There's so many big names that like I said, I'll put some videos in and you guys can just see how many people had tables, how many people were at the tables trying to learn and absorb the information. Because all of these people want to go to the next level just as you should. And that's what this channel is about. That's why I decided to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and make sure I recorded this video for you guys so that you can see how powerful, how impactful, and how possible it is just for anybody to do it. All of these people are regular people. They're not superhumans. They don't have any special power that you don't have, that they accomplish things that you couldn't accomplish. Everything that they're doing is very possible for all of you watching this. So I'm just gonna, like I said, insert some clips here and there just so you guys can see. It's a super fun event. They say it's a rock concert for entrepreneurs because that's exactly what it is. Super fun, super relaxed. But it's so much powerful information to be taken in and just making sure that you're absorbing it all, learning it all, make sure you're taking good notes. I wish I had my notebook near me so I can show you guys just how many notes I took while I was there. But just making sure that you're getting the point of what all they're saying is that get started. It's your time. The longer you wait, the longer you prolong your dreams. There were so many people that said they had the dream and had the vision, but they just waited so long to get started that they could have been wealthy and making a lot more money than what they were if they had just got started and stopped procrastinating. So take this as your lesson. Take this as your guide to not wait. Get started. Make sure you're doing what you're doing. And like I said, that was just day two. I'm going to throw some clips in here and there. It was super impactful. I didn't even get to record as much as I wanted to on day two just because of how good it was. So I'll throw some clips and then we'll move on to day three.
Now, one more time, I'm going to feel your energy. I promise you, the energy you give me is the energy I'm going to give you. So if you're ready to live legendary, you're ready to take your life to the next level, to make the world respect your greatness, say, let's get it. Let's. Y'all say live, you say, let me try this. Y'all say legend, you say dare. Legend. Dare. Legend. Dare. Legend. Dare. There we go. Y'all can sit down. I appreciate it, bro. How many have confidence even in your biggest fear? Keep it real. Raise your hand.
How many of you have confidence when your back's against the wall? That's confidence. Even when adversity shows up, I have enough confidence to take the mask off of adversity and realize adversity is just another opportunity to show what I'm really made of. If y'all feel that, say straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Somebody do some math for me. What's 3 plus 3 plus 3?
9.
9. What's 9? How much of a percentage is 9 out of 30?
It's stretched out over multiple days. So the rule to remember is, the more expensive your offer, the more time your prospects need to spend with you so that they can build up enough trust in you before they will actually buy. So I just showed you how webinars have changed my life and how they can change yours too. But you might be wondering, what is the secret sauce?
I bought everyone's course on YouTube. I bought everything that was available on TikTok at the time. There was nothing. Nobody knew how to use TikTok. And I was just like, I'm just going to post every day. And I'm going to figure it out. And I did. And by the time 2020, I got like 75,000 YouTube subscribers, 400 TikTok, 400,000 TikTok followers. And it all happened in like 9 months. And back then, I mean, they're not relevant today. So like the algorithms and all this stuff is constantly changing. But long story short, it was from organic content that I finally actually figured it out, because I never succeeded with ads. In fact, I never ran paid ads the first 3 years of the business. We did over like 15 million. We got like 700K, 4 million, 10 million. That was all YouTube.
And convincing they sucks, or they don't want your offer, but most times they want what you got, but you haven't created a reason for them to get it. So what are we now doing now at the very end? This is after she's selling for 30, 45 minutes. We're now offering you our monthly option that we used to offer, because we might as well give you something. So for $37, you now can get monthly. And now we go get 30 to 60 people who also take a monthly.
And they'll, hey, have you heard the good word of the Lord? They're excited. Tell me, excited. Yet you have people that post on YouTube and are afraid to tell somebody about it. Now, I'm not comparing Jesus to my YouTube, but you should be excited about your thing, because if you're not excited about your thing, no one else is going to be excited for your thing. You see that all the time with musicians. All the music should speak for itself. Patrick knows. He's a successful musician.
Do you want to have offers or a call to action on all your videos, or no?
Well, yes. I jumped to conclusions there. Your call to action, though, doesn't need to be sending them off the site.
Okay.
Your call to action could be, hey, click subscribe and join the channel. We're going to be doing this together. It could be, hey, in the description box, I'd love for you to join my email list, and I'm going to send you a document that goes perfectly as a checklist with this video. It's going to help you utilize this video as a tool. Something that can move your life ahead.
So moving on to day 3, you can see just from that first clip how crazy it is. I mean, they bring people up on the stage, they're dancing, having fun, and super fun, super relaxed. Like I said, it's like a rock concert for entrepreneurs. What they want to emphasize is just that it's not all about business and being stuck up and wearing a suit and tie, and that's not all business is about, and it's not always hard. It's not always impossible, and how they make it seem like only a certain amount of people can do it, or only the certain amount of people have the capability. You just have to have the drive and the compassion and the vision to do what you say you're going to do and hold yourself accountable. So like I said, I'm going to just throw some videos in there from day 3 The first one you saw already is just how insane it is. We'll go through the different speakers. One of the best speakers I saw from that day was Prince EA, super huge YouTuber. I'll throw his channel in here. He had an amazing talk just about content creation, super motivational, talking about just what holds people back, what keeps them from starting their content creation, just about his content creation journey. It was amazing just to hear somebody that's as big as a YouTuber as him come and just talk about his journey, and that it sounds like all the rest of our journeys. It's pretty much the same. So you'll just hear and see so many different people. They're so accessible. I took pictures with him. I'll put the pictures here, and just see how easy it is to get there as long as you have the dedication and the drive. When you put the work in, you'll reap the results. You just have to be patient. And a lot of times just make sure that you're putting in the effort and you have the dedication. A lot of times we start what we want to do and then we quit and give up just because it doesn't work right away and we don't see instant results. But it's super, super important just to make sure that you stay committed and make sure that you don't give up, because your dream is right there in front of you. And if you have the passion to do what you say you want to do, it's just about learning, being committed and keeping at it and mastering what you love and what you say you want to do, to how to help people to get to where they want to go, and that's going to help you get to where you want to go.
Because they know what we all know deep down, that winning means nothing unless we get there together. Love is undoubtedly the most powerful force on this planet. It's the only thing that defies mathematics, because it is the only thing in the universe that multiplies when it's divided. And so, all of you guys, or maybe some of you guys who are ready to be industry leaders, I want you to lead with love. Your voice is not just welcomed, it's needed. It's needed. Thank you.
Sitting on my couch just thinking back over my life. And I was going to take my life. And I thought back to when I was 17 years old. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. When I was raped and left for dead. Drugged through a field and left there. Truth be told, I'm not supposed to be here, let alone on this stage. I'm not supposed to be here. Anybody ever felt like they're not supposed to be here?
We get to day 4. So before I put anything in for day 4, I think I might make a separate video for day 4, just because day 4 was super, super crazy. Stay tuned for the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video just to see what you got. I want to see what you guys got out of this video, what you guys think of it. If you would want to go to an event like this, there won't be any more Funnel Hacking Lives. Like I said, that was the last dance. This was their last one, but there's so many other events that you can attend and learn, just to, upgrade yourself, upgrade your life, upgrade your mentality, and be around other like-minded people, especially if you're trying to learn how to be an entrepreneur. So for day 4, it's going to be another video. It's going to probably be the next video. I'll probably still have this jacket on because I might record it back to back since I'm in the already in front of the camera. So just make sure you guys subscribe and turn on the notification bell just so you get an update when I drop the next video for day 4, because day 4 was amazing. I think it needs its own video in itself. So love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.